2022. It was definitely a year. It had its highs, a lot of lows, a lot of mids. But today, I'm here to spread positivity and I'm going to talk about the very best 2022 gave us. 2022 gave us a lot of fantastic movies, shows, and songs, but I managed to narrow them down to a list. This list contains 2022's best albums, shows, and movies, in my opinion, of course. The list is divided into an unranked and ranked category. I'm going to start with the unranked category. In alphabetical order, we start with Blue Lock, an anime based on football, Bones and All, Capri Songs, an album by FKA Twigs, Chainsaw Man, an anime, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, an animated series, GS Forever, an album by Ghana, Bagada Express, an album by BOJ, Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, Melt My Eyes, See Your Future, an album by Denzel Curry, Nope, a movie directed by Jordan Peele, Outlaw, an EP by Victony, Palm Wine Music Volume 3, an album by Shodem Camp, Peaky Blinders, the final season, Reels and Roses, an album by Rema, Stranger Things Season 4, The Boys Season 3, The Northman, The Villain I Never Was, an album by Black Sherif, Turning Red, an animated movie, and Young Preacher, an album by Black Bones. Now, it's time for the ranked category. But first, this video is sponsored by Triller. Triller is a brand that deals in both modern and traditional luxury wears. From cintos to jumpsuits, hoodies to jackets, they do it all. You can even make customizable outfits as well. Their prices are very user friendly and they deliver quickly. Their link will be available in the description below. Now back to the video. Number 16 is Tar, a movie about the rise and fall of a music composer. It's a very beautiful and sad movie. Number 15 is It's Almost Dry by Pusha T. This is his fourth studio album where he talks about the things he usually talks about, rapping about dealing drugs, rapping about street life, rapping about his successes, and is backed by amazing production by Kanye West and Pharrell Williams. Number 14, The Forever Story, an album by G.I.D. This album talks about the story of his life when he was a young man and his life now. This album has a lot of nice themes and concepts which play together around the album. Number 13 is Rick and Morty, Season 6. This season is a more introspective season which focuses more on the emotional side of the relationship between Rick and his family. Rick grows a lot emotionally in this season and learns a lot about his emotions and learns how to control them and how to react better to things. The nice change of pace from the usual fast-paced Rick and Morty. Number 11 is Some Nights I Dream of Doors by Urban Gaja. This album by Urban Gaja is a change of pace from usual alternative style to a more broader style which contains more of R&B and Afrofusion. It is a very, very pleasing listen. Number 10 is the second installment of the popular movie Top Gun, this time called Top Gun Maverick. This movie does a good job of backing up the classic Top Gun and even probably surpassing it. Number 9 is Renaissance, an album by Beyonce. This is the house album of the house genre, obviously. It's a very, very nice danceable album, which is something you have not heard from Beyonce before, but she does it amazingly. Number 8 is Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar. This is a very introspective album by Kendrick Lamar. He looks a lot at himself, as his flaws, and is trying to tell the whole world that he's not perfect, that he's not your savior, that he's just like you and I, and like he tries to give himself therapy. That what he has done it, and he has to learn how to heal from it. Number 7 is an anime called Spy X Family. This anime is about a spy called Lori Forger who is forced to make a family for his mission. And the fake wife is an assassin, and the fake child is a clairvoyant. And this anime follows the hijinks that the family goes on. It's a very, very enjoyable and funny anime. Definitely check it out. Number 6 is the 6th season and the final season of Better Call Saul. This season is very, very emotional, very, very introspective as it finally closes the arc of Saul Goodman in a very, very emotional way. Number 5 is Batman by Matt Reeves. This is a new spin on a very, very old and loving character, as is the Batman. This time, Matt Reeves takes it in a more grunge, more gothic vibe, as Robert Pattinson brings Bruce Wayne to life in this movie. Everything about this movie is just grunge, gothic and dark, and the music, the editing, everything fits the vibe and it's just an amazing watch. It's one of the best movies I've watched this year. Probably the best, if not for number four. Everything Everywhere All at Once. This movie is a very. It is everything. It is really everything. Everything Everywhere All at Once follows a stressed woman who feels that she has underachieved in life until she gets a call to save the world. It is a very crazy movie, and honestly, I don't know how to describe it. You just have to watch it by yourself. It is just that good. Number three is Mr. Money with Vibe by Asake. This album genuinely changed Nigerian music. There is no other way to put it. It brought a vibe that I've never been seen before by combining a lot of genres that nobody will even dare to combine in this amazing way. And his voice brings everything together so beautifully. Backed by impressive production by Magic Fingers, this album is just a must listen, and I'm sure that every Nigerian had this album in their rotation this year. Number two is Survivor Boys, Final Heaven by Santi, known as Cross Santino. This album is wow. A lot of people have mixed feelings about this album, but personally, I don't see how you cannot like this album. This album will add everything. It is conceptually amazing. The concepts that Santi plays with in this album and the genres he plays with comes together amazingly to form an album with not really a cohesive story, but a story you can interpret whichever you want to interpret. And I feel like the looseness of the album helps the album, particularly in the sense that it's a water themed album, and water is very loose. And finally, my number one pick of the best thing that happened in 2022 is Dawn FM by The Weeknd. The Weeknd's peak album, in my opinion. After his last album, After Hours, touched on 80 genres, Dawn FM perfects the 80 genre vibe Mr. Weeknd was going for. And in an album where all the songs and all the skits just mesh together amazingly, it is so good. Like every song is so unique and original. Yet all of them play together to the theme of the album so beautifully. I don't know how we managed to be this good. This album is genuinely unskippable. No song, no skips. It's just perfect, and that is the best thing that happened in 2022. That's the end of my list of my favorites of 2022. Do you like it or do you not like it? What you would have put in the list? Let me know in the comment sections down below. See you next year. Bye bye.